Fast traveled back here to where we can leave, and then this just popped up as soon as I got here. You're a real wonder. I saw light disappearing into the space-time rift. Quelled another frenzied Pokemon, have you? We still don't know what's causing the lightning that frenzies these Pokemon, but you just go on rescuing them without even a hint of trepidation. Might even change the entire course of history here in Hisui. And that definitely would be in the good books of someone like that. Let's stay in touch, friend. Alright. We'll just go back. That's what we need to do. Your Pokemon catching efforts are quite clearly bearing fruit. How about a report then? Yeah, we caught an unknown. $520 whole dollars? Seems you made some new observations. I don't know if we made a whole lot of new observations, but yeah. You quelled Lady Lilligant? Smashing. Let's head back to the village and the commander will be running a report. Alright, that's what I needed to do. Found but this isn't my Moki, did you? Of course you did. You have my level of skill, your handiwork can be recognized from a mile away. Remember to be thankful for getting to eat such masterful Moki when you come for dinner later. But first, don't you owe Kamado a report? Your meal can wait. Yeah, that's where I was actually headed, ma'am. But 15 people stopped me before. We'll talk to you in a minute. Anyways, this is the guy. Yeah, that's the one I got the new satchel spots from. Yeah, I'm incredibly grateful that I leveled up off camera. Made things a lot easier. Successfully calm Lily again. Okay, I had to look at the other screen. Excellent. There may well be times when Galaxy Team will be forced to fight against Pokemon, but it is for the all for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife. A stranger falls into our world from a rift in space-time. Then frenzies are induced by the strange lightning, which likewise falls from that very same rift. But you have no connection to the lightning, isn't that right? We may need to investigate the rift itself to prove your motives are beyond impugning. Alright. Everybody's got to eat dinner and talk. Now this is the life, eh? Enjoying tasty potato mochi with friends, sharing the latest findings from our Pokemon research and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly, who could ask for anything more? I don't disagree. You gotta keep doing the same thing day after day. Is it really getting us anywhere? With our research or with carving out a life here? Oh well, here's a flashy new recipe to try, Seth. It's for an item that should help scatter these gloomy thoughts. Scatterbangs. On Pop Pod when Castor Fern leap. Come on now, don't worry yourself so, my girl. As a wise man once said, trust in yourself and you will find your way. These words are worth taking to heart as long as we truly believe in ourselves. I'm sure we'll even complete that Pokedex of ours someday. The next day. Morning, sleepyhead. You'll never guess what? I'm going to start working at the hairdresser shop. Now you'll be able to try out my own original hairstyles. Isn't that super exciting? Oh, I'm still going to be Lilligant's warden and all. I'll be burning the candle at both ends. But I can make it work. Don't you worry. Anyway, come on over to the hairdressers when you can, Seth. I'll give you a killer hairstyle. I am pleased that you have found a worthy successor for your establishment, Edith. Mr. Kamado, sir. So, about that whole Ursa Luna situation. If you are to work here at Jubilee Village, you are family to us, no matter who you are or where you're from. Welcome, Arezu. And you, Seth, you will come with me to Prelude Beach. Yeah, Prelude Beach is where that last wisp was in Jubilee Village over here that I didn't know I could go all the way around to. I was just walking around exploring and found it. These people have just arrived here in Hisui. They will live together with us in Jubilee Village. When we of the Galaxy team first arrived in this land, we came ashore on Prelude Beach. It is where everything began. This is where a new life for all of you will begin as well. We've heard that the Hisui region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokemon. But we've also heard the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokemon and uses their mysterious powers to help Jubilee Village grow. Indeed, you have both heard correctly. And the reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to Seth here, one of our Survey Corps recruits. Through the combined efforts of all our team members, let us continue to develop our village and thrive here in the Hisui region. We look forward to doing our part, Commander. The advancement of our understanding of Pokemon, thanks to the Survey Corps, has expanded the areas where we can operate safely. That is what allows us to welcome in newcomers like them. Seth, you truly do love Pokemon, don't you? I do. Pokemon have done grave injury to many of our fellows in the Galaxy team, and yet you still find love for these creatures in your heart. I suppose that is a necessary quality for one in the Survey Corps. Remember this, though. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is imperative that we study them and learn all that we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. And be warned, as the leader of the Galaxy team, I am prepared to make harsh decisions in order to protect Jubilee Village. Commander, Irida from the Pearl Clan's arrived. Good. I believe I know what she's here about. As for you, Seth, you should see for yourself how Jubilee Village is changing thanks to the Survey Corps efforts. Then you will come to my office. Go to the commander's office in Galaxy Hall to learn more about your next mission. Okay, so he just tossed me. He tossed me all the way over here. That wisp, it was like right. I can't remember where it was. Like maybe right over there. It was just random. I didn't even know I could walk all the way back over here. Oh me. I feel like all I've done the last little bit's read. Hold on a minute. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't even know I could come all the way over, and there's really nothing else other than that wisp. I was, before I fast traveled, I was on top of that Bravo Arena, and I seen a wisp in the Crimson Mirelands. And I guess those are easier to see at night. That's probably when I should hunt them. Hey, look, we got another little quest. We got a couple more, actually, I'll have to cash in on. Not cash in on, I'll have to talk to him, but we won't do that yet. Supposed to talk to that guy, too, and didn't. I do need to talk to those people, though. I like to do all that stuff off camera. I commend you on your successful research of the Pokemon living in the Crimson Mirelands. Your next orders are to begin the survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. I will let you know in advance there are no Pokemon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands. Allow me to explain. We did have a lord in the coastlands until a few years ago. A tragedy took him from us. Now we've had reports of people seeing strange, shadowy figures on the island of the Lord. On the island the Lord used to call his home. We've also received word from both the Security Corps and Supply Corps. It seems some of their members were attacked by a ghost while out gathering materials around Firespit Island. These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate this desecration of our late Lord's seat. Normally I'd entrust this to our warden in the coastlands, but her situation is complicated. I trust my intentions are clear by now. I hereby order you to investigate these reports. The Lordless Land. I'll meet you in the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it there. It's a beautiful area. Oh, and I know this must be a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, Seth. Think nothing of it. Seth is a talented and hardworking member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure he will sort things out. Indeed, Seth quelled the Lord of the Woods. I've seen both his strength and his kindness firsthand. You right. You right. The next area for you to investigate will be the Cobalt Coastland. It is farther afield than the Crimson Mirelands, much farther, and the path is long and trying. With your current rank, you should be capable of braving the Cobalt Coastland. You know your mission. Investigate Firespit Island. Yeah, because we got our 3-star rank there. Let's go ahead and just talk to you. There you are. You're the one, right? The one they've been talking about, the Survey Corps. Kid that's been exploring the Crimson Mirelands. My younger sister Wanda's in the Security Corps, you see. And she went to the Mirelands too, but she never made it back. You managed to track down that Arceus woman in the boggy Mirelands, right? So you could find my sister Wanda too. Think I can go off of what she smell like? Alright. Urge the Luna picked up Wanda's scent. I'm counting on you. Please find Wanda. Alright. We'll find Wanda later. Well, that's not the mission we're doing right now, though. Now, I'll do some of this other stuff off camera, but we are going to go try to, the Lordless Island. We'll just leave. I don't know what I was doing there. There's that girl. Arceus. We'll have to, we'll go to her and get a haircut. Who wants to battle? Somebody always wants to battle. Ah, but isn't Seth? No, I suppose it's to be expected that I'd run into you in the village. Where are you going to study Pokemon next? The Cobalt Coastlands. Polina's certainly in a bit of a situation over there. She's a warden, and yet she has no noble to see to. There are even some people in the Pearl Clan that speak ill of her, though not to her face. Oh, but do forgive me. Perhaps I shouldn't be airing dirty laundry. A piece of advice, then, as an apology for wasting your time. Some Pokemon are strongly affected by certain stones, which hold mysterious powers. With the right stone, you can evolve some Pokemon. You need to look no further than Cleavor for proof of that. What I'm trying to say is basically this. If you and the Survey Corps want to learn all there is to know about the Pokemon of this region, then the stones you find throughout history will be very important. She's going to tell of a stone that contains the power of creation, the very same power Almighty Sinnoh used to create the universe. I trust you'll take my advice to heart and not underestimate how important stones can be. To help grind this fact into you, here, I'll give you some rather handy stones and things I found. 2 grit pebbles. Hell, I found all kinds of grit stone and grit gravel and this and that. Yeah, okay, yeah, I was going to say, I found all that. And should you, the Ginkgo Guild. I don't know what I was talking to sell there. I don't know what that was. Anyways, let's get out of here. Ooh, way over here. Looks like we might finally get the beachside camp. Yeah, I think we're finally delving into some water types here. His face. His face is priceless. That is gorgeous, though. Cobalt Coastlands. Ah, the Cobalt Coastlands, a simply lovely corner of Hisui. Sea and sky as far as the eye can see. What kinds of Pokemon await here, I wonder? Water types? Flying types, perhaps? Ooh, I simply can't wait to study them all. Now, I'm sure you're just as excited as I am to research this area of Pokemon, but let's not forget that you have a mission to accomplish. So any questions before you get started? No. Well, I guess we have to ask about this. Indeed, Firespit Island is an offshore volcano. You'll need to cross the sea to reach it. I'd advise you to speak to a fellow called Iscan. He's one of the Diamond Clan's wardens, and he will surely help you find your way. Alright, good God, this has been like 15 minutes of talking, and it's not over yet. That's new. And then my dog ruins it by snoring. I love that. That was a lot better than that one we do. I do love the flute. It feels as if its tones carry to the very ends of space. But I'm here and so are you. So now I'm going to focus everything I have on battling you. What? Yeah, like, why? I'm game. Very good. You have seen the vast space beyond the rift. Here I come. I should have said why, because that's kind of what I was thinking. A Glaceon. Well, thank God Kulava was up first. Oh, look at the little Eevee. There was Eevees and Gengar and all kinds of good stuff in that space-time rift. Really? I'm gonna sit here and get double teamed. I guess hardly, but still. Baby doll. What is even happening right now? Oh! Ooh! Oh my God! This is gonna piss me off. I can already tell. I don't even know who to send out. But he is getting some XP from that. One, because he's about to level up. That's a joke. Alright, Luxray, just come on in. I'm gonna keep... Oh, man. Don't... Alright, whatever. It is what it is. Seth used to revive. Kulava recovered from fainting. Do I just lose my turn and they get to... Yeah, I was gonna say, what? Hang in there. Come on. What in the hell is going on here? Really? Crunch. And this Eevee's about to take us down. So now I gotta burn another revive because that's just not how this is going. I'm sorry. If I wasn't getting double teamed here, okay, that's another gripe I have with this game. I don't like that you can just straight up get double teamed. Eevee wants to use quick attack twice in a row, that's fine. Double teaming me, that's not fine. Now I feel better. The world is vast and I'm small within it. Whatever. Thank you, allow me to heal your Pokemon. Appreciate that, after I burned 2 revives. Alright, with you I think I can be frank. I can't afford to look weak in front of the Diamond Clan's leader or your commander, but in truth, I sometimes wonder how I've ended up with the burdens I bear. You see, we have a warden in the coastlands, a lovely woman named Polina. But she tends no lord or lady, and she will not raise a successor to fill the late lord's empty seat either. Some people have started to question her worthiness to be a warden at all. But Lena, that is to say Polina, she's very dear to me no matter what anyone might say. We were both in the running to become leader of the Pearl Clan. We strove to surpass one another, but she taught me a great deal too. Having said all this, I have a favor to ask of you. Please help her raise the Pokemon she looks after into a true heir to his father, the late Lord. With the help of your strength, I think our late Lord's heir would grow into a worthy successor, and if he succeeds, it should silence Lena's naysayers. I don't know of anyone I'd trust more to help with this than the person who helped the Pearl Clan by quelling Kleavor's frenzy. You'll be able to find Lena up on the headland. Head down this hill, turn left. You should find a slope leading up onto the ridge. Yeah, well, this entire episode was spent talking. So, we're not going to get to do anything this episode. I'm going to end it now. And in the next one, I guess we'll go visit Polina. Thank you so much for watching.